Hello, Gabriel. Good morning, Eric. How are you?
Hello, teacher. Everything's good, thank you.
Excellent. Gabriel, what about yesterday? What time did you finish working yesterday?
I finished on time, teacher. I finished 8:30 p.m.
Okay. Very good, very
Yes,
good.
it was a
And
great
later,
day.
Gabriel, what do you usually do after work?
Well, I just when I go home, I just take my dog for a walk.
Okay, it's okay, good. So, Gabriel, don't you
Yeah,
have dinner?
I eat dinner on my work. I have dinner at my work.
Okay.
Well, I
Okay,
just
and what do
drink
you do?
coffee and some cookies.
I drank coffee. I drank coffee.
I drank, yes, sorry, I
Okay.
drank coffee and cookies. Yes,
Very good, Gabriel. Excellent. Good.
I
Great.
try
Okay.
to do the, I don't know how to say ayuno.
Yes. Lo voy a poner aquí en el chat. Entonces, I try to be on a fast, como de rápido,
Right, that fast. Yes, yes,
es
yes.
ayuno on a
Yes.
fast. Y es por eso que se llama breakfast. Literal es
Yes,
romper el
yes.
ayuno, ¿no?
Romper,
Por eso que se llama
yes, of course.
el ayuno. Entonces, desayunar, ¿ok?
All right.
Ok, Gabriel. Ok. Gabriel, and are you, from your job, Gabriel, are you going to rest any days for Easter? Remember,
Well,
Easter,
yes,
Semana Santa, ¿no? O Pascuas. Very good.
yes. I
Okay, Gabriel,
suppose to not.
I suppose what?
I suppose to not rest, but I will go to vacation on vacation the other weekend, the
Okay.
next weekend. Sorry.
Okay, same. Gabriel, and where are you going?
Well, I guess nowhere. I don't know. I just try. I want to rest in my house. I've been working so hard this year
Okay.
and the past year, and well, I will spend the time with my dog and my mom. So perhaps like doing some home duties. I need to change a lot of things on the
Okay,
house.
so,
I need
so
to.
you're planning to stay home.
Yes, yes. I mean, well, I that is my plan, but I don't know if something will like I don't know if someone is going to bring up
Excellent, very good.
something. So I don't know.
Very good. Excellent, Gabriel. Gabriel, and what kind of places do you like to go out on vacation? The sea, the forest, cities, I don't know, towns.
Well, I do prefer city. I do prefer like museums and kind of like art houses. I
Okay.
I really not into beach places. I don't like the sun. I don't like the sand. I don't like the
No,
heat. So no, I just
no,
try
really.
to. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I don't like to. Well, I mean, in that case, I don't like to be. Uh, I'm aware of my skin for the sun. I don't want to get cancer and all kind of stuff. So I don't like the heat.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I prefer not being into
Oh,
hot places. But also, I don't like the heat. I mean, I prefer cold days. So I do prefer go to the forest. I do prefer go to for example, La Marquesa, where it's cold and rainy days. So that's the part of the time. And also, my friends are now. One of my friends is now in Los Cabos, so the other
okay.
one is about to get married. So like, I just go out with my friends when we can like have a plan and go to a house and play video games and listen to music. But if it's not, I don't go out with no one. So I'm uh, I'm a guy from home.
Excellent. Very good. Okay. Very good. Hello, Aline. Good morning, Aline. How are you, Aline? Welcome to the class, Aline. Hello,
Hello,
hello, Aline.
teacher.
Excellent, Aline. Aline, welcome, Aline. How was, Aline, your day yesterday, Aline? What did you do yesterday, Aline?
Yesterday I was tidying up my bedroom to get
Okay.
better
Okay.
my space to study, and then I went to my ballet classes, and I think
Very good.
that's the only important thing I
I
did.
did. I did. Aline, and what is it like, Aline, to take ballet classes? Are they difficult? Are they easy? Are they demanding? I don't know. What is it like, Aline?
I think that it could be like demanding sometimes.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Aline. And I don't know if I asked this, but how long have you been practicing ballet classes? For how long have you been going there? A
Like
year? No.
no, when I was like 12 years old, I think.
Ah, okay. 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 So you have quite time. Very good. Excellent, Aline. Very good. Okay.
Yes.
Hello, Jimena. Good morning, Jimena. How are you? Thank you, Aline. Very good.
Hello, teacher. Good
Good morning,
morning.
Jimena. How are you?
I'm fine,
Excellent.
teacher. And you?
Fine. To Jimena, please tell us, Jimena, how was your day yesterday, Jimena? What did you do yesterday?
I did some canvas and many documents for my mom. My mom's work.
All right. Ah, okay. Very good. Jimena, what is your mother's job?
It's a teacher too.
Ah, okay. Is she kindergarten, elementary, junior high, middle
No,
school,
high school
university?
too. High school.
Ah, okay. Very good, Jimena. Jimena, and what does she teach?
Um, I don't know how to say humanidades.
Humanities? Humanities?
Humanities.
Ah,
Yes.
okay. Excellent. Jimena, very good. Very good, Jimena, very good. Okay. Hello, Ame. Good morning, Ame. How are you, Ame?
Hello, I'm okay, thanks. What about you?
Fine, too. Ame, welcome to the class. Ame, please tell us, Ame, how was your day yesterday, Ame? What did you do yesterday?
Well, in the morning, I
Please.
worked, and
Good.
in the afternoon, I watch a movie with my brother and eat
Very good.
chips, and that's all. It was like relax.
Okay. Ame, what movie did you see?
It's the movie of Maze Runner. I don't know if you know that
Uh,
movie.
no. Is it an action
No.
movie? Is it a thriller?
Yes, it's
What,
like
what
an
is the
action
movie?
movie.
Uh-huh.
I really recommend that. Sorry, what?
Okay. Very good. Yes. Okay, I mean, great. Okay, no, I haven't seen the movie yet. Okay, very good. Okay, okay. So Gabriel, it's a good movie, Gabriel.
Yes, teacher. Actually, I have read the books. There are some books of the Maze Runner.
Okay. Very good. Excellent. I think I saw one, but I think I didn't finish watching it. Okay. Okay. What about Natalie? Hello, Natalie. Good morning, Natalie. How are you?
Hello, teacher. Good morning. I'm
Excellent,
okay.
Natalie.
Thank you.
Excellent, Natalie. How was your day yesterday, Natalie?
Well, my day was normal. I just went to work in the morning and in the afternoon. I do some exercise and also went to the park with my puppy. And
Okay.
that's it.
Very good. Okay. So very relaxing day. Okay. Okay. So listen, I'm going to share my
Yes.
thing with you. Okay. And okay, it's here. Okay. Our video today is April 10, 2025 is goal. By the end of the class, okay, the students will practice some phrasal verbs. Okay. Okay, please copy the date, please. And please copy the goal. Very good. When you finish, please you tell me, okay?
Done, teacher.
Very good. Okay, yesterday we were working here, okay? Look at this. We were doing this activity. Were you able to finish it, my friends? This one? Because as far as I remember, we didn't check it, right?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Did you finish the activity? Yes? Okay, very good. So, listen.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Okay, I start with Gabriel. Please, Gabriel. Number two, Gabriel. Under the new
On the new government, strong feelings of nationalism
very good. And ethic
and ethic superiority are emerging.
are emerging. Very good. So here is nationalism, okay? Very good. Excellent. Well, let's say Ame. He believed environmental.
He believed environmental action was the best way of addressing global warming.
Actions, I mean, look, there is a problem with right actions, okay? The problem is here was actions need to use were, okay? He believed environmental actions
It
were the best, but we have was, okay? So, I mean, which one is the correct, I mean? Actions, no, because of this,
action,
okay? Of was. Sorry?
action without the S
Well,
in
action.
singular.
He believed environmental
Environmental
action.
action.
There's another problem because for that we will need he believed about or he believed that an environmental action that will fit another problem, okay? For that we will need he believed that an environmental or he believed about one environmental action. So it won't fit, okay? Okay, here my friends is obviously look at this activism. Look at this. Activism. Okay, activism. He believed environmental activism was the best way of addressing global warming. Okay. Okay. Let's say, what about, let's say, okay, let's say, Hime. Scientists have seriously,
Scientists have seriously estimation how people are affected and how quickly they are running out of resources.
so Hime, you say that is estimation.
Uh-huh.
Well, not quite, okay. Here it says, scientists have seriously, here we need a verb, and this is a noun. This is the present perfect. Scientists have seriously. So estimation, no, because here the best is to fit with a verb. And look at the sentence. The scientists have seriously how people are affected and how quickly they are running out of resources. So Jime, which one is here, Jime? We need a verb, okay? Estimate, no. Which one do you think, Jime? Scientists have
Hello?
seriously.
I can hear you. Mhm.
What about, okay, let's ask for help, okay? What about Gabriel? Can you please help us, Gabriel, please? Scientists have seriously, Gabriel.
Yes, I said that is science have seriously estimated
Scientists
how people are affected.
Remember, here we need to change the verb, okay? Okay, dígase, easy correct. How is it usually, look at this, underestimated, okay? Underestimated, okay? Consider underestimated how people are affected and how quickly they are running out of resources, okay? Okay, let's ask, let's say, Natalie. Natalie, always
Always. Okay, the number 5, right? Always connected the washing machine from the mains before attempting repairs.
always connected. Let's see, okay? Let's see the logical of the sentence, okay? Always connected the washing machine from the mains before attempting repairs. Dice, siempre conectó a la lavadora de la toma de corriente, okay? Antes de intentar reparaciones. This is main logical, right? So, connected, no, okay? So, which one do you think, okay? Look at the logical of the sentence, okay? This one is easy, okay? Always the washing machine from the mains, de las fuentes de poder, okay? Before attempting repairs. What about, let's say, Aline? What do you think, Aline? Help us, Aline. Can you help us, please?
Yes, always connecting the washing machine from the mains before attempting repairs.
Not quite, okay. Here, look at this. Always. Yes, sure. Go ahead. Yes,
Can I answer that? Okay, it's
please,
I
yes,
said
go
that
ahead.
it's always disconnect.
Very good. Always disconnect. Okay. Ahí sí ya, bueno. Siempre desconecte la lavadora de la fuente de poder antes de intentar reparaciones. ¿Sí? Eso sí lo digo, obviamente, si lo van a reparar, pues no la van a reparar conectada a la toma de corriente, ¿ok? Very good. Okay, I continue, let's say, with Ame. There is no for paying women
There
lower
is no
wages.
justification for playing women like
Porque se me fue el internet un momento, ¿ok? Ame, there is no, amen, for paying women lower wages.
Okay, there is no justification for paying women lower wages.
Pero no justification. Excellent. Very good. Okay. Okay. What about, let's say, number 7? Let's say, Miss Gabriel. She's a clever political.
Yes, she's a clever political strategist and devised a plan for certain success in the elections.
Very good strategist. Okay. And devise a plan for certain success in the election. Very good. Okay. Let's say, Jime. Bad weather led to the
Bad weather led to the cancellation of many
cancelled.
ferry services this weekend.
Like this.
Uh-huh. I think so.
Look at the minute que dice. El mal clima provocó o condujo a la cancelado de muchos servicios de ferry este fin de semana. Y one fee, ¿no, Jimé? Entonces, el mal clima provocó o generó o condujo al cancelado de muchos servicios de ferry ese fin de semana. Y one fee, ¿no, Jimé? Jimé, which one is that, Jimé?
No.
Bad weather led to the cancelado, no, okay. Even in Spanish, no, it sounds strange, no?
Uh-huh. In Spanish, Yes.
No, so given, cancel.
Mm, I don't know.
I will tell you, Jimmy, look at this. It's like this, okay? Do the cancellation. Bad
Oh,
weather led to the
yes. Yes,
cancellation
yes, yes.
of many services. Very good. Okay, let's continue. Okay, let's go with Natalie. Natalie, the journalist was held in.
Mm, I don't have that one, teacher, but I'm gonna try it. The journalist was held in.
Look at the sentence. Okay, analyze the context. Says, for over a year
Oh, yeah.
before managing to escape. No? So was held in capture? No. Capturing? No.
Capturation.
Capture? No. Capturation? Not exactly. Was held in.
Mhm.
I will have you
I
get
don't know,
it. This one.
teacher.
Captivity. Was held in
Captivity.
captivity. Uh-huh. In fact, this is a phrase. Okay. Look at this. Be held in. Be held in captivity. Okay. Okay.
What's the meaning, teacher?
Be held in captivity. Similar to be imprisoned. For example, you can say, I don't know, let's say President, I don't know, let's make up, okay? President Fox was held in captivity for his bad ruling of the country. President Fox was sent to jail or to prison for his bad performance on his 6 years. Similar like to be in prison, okay? Very good. Okay, let's see. What about the next? Okay, let's say is for Aline. Aline, the tea was horrible, really weak and
And without butter.
without water. Well, not quite because look at this. It says, okay, only change the word in bold to complete the gap. Okay, so it has to be one word only. The tea was
No,
horrible,
I
really
don't know,
weak
teacher.
and no. Yeah, sure, please. Go ahead.
Could be watering. The tea was horrible, really weak and watering.
And watery, okay, watery, okay. Watery means that the tea had too much water, okay. It was more water than tea itself, okay. Okay, very good. Let's say, please, the Ame. She arrived after running up 3 flights of stairs.
She arrived breathing after running up 3 flights of stairs.
Breathing. It is
Yes.
not quite, Ame. Look at the context. It says, ella llegó respirando después de correr 3 pisos de escaleras.
Okay, it means that it's going to be like without breath, but I don't know the word.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. That is the word without breath, okay? So here, my friend, look at this
Ah,
is super easy. Breathless, okay?
okay.
Breathless.
Okay.
Okay. She arrived breathless, es decir, ella llegó sin respiración después de correr, o después, sí, después de correr 3 pisos de escaleras, okay? Very good. Excellent. Jime, the main
Benefits. The
benefits.
main benefits of
Let's see.
the goods in income tax are those of higher incomes.
Not quite, Jime, not quite here. Look at the lesson, okay? Los mayores beneficios de los recortes en ingresos de los impuestos son aquellos que son aquellos con ingresos altos. Y won't fit, no, no quiere. Here, he says, are those on higher incomes. That means that here we have to speak about a person, not a noun. Or here we have to speak about a group of people. Okay. Porque dice, son aquellos con ingresos altos. Natalie, please, the main
Beneficial.
beneficial. Beneficial, like this. Like
Yes.
Natalie?
Yes, teacher.
Not quite, okay. Not quite, okay. Beneficial. Beneficial is an adjective, okay? For example, you can say, it's beneficial for you to be on a diet. It's beneficial for us, okay, to go to the gym every morning. It's beneficial for the company to save money. That is an adjective, and here we don't need an adjective. Please go ahead, please. ¿Alguien levantó la mano? No. Ah, yes, Gabriel, please. Gabriel?
Sorry,
Adelante,
teacher.
Gabriel, adelante,
I
please. Go ahead.
thought I think Jimena was the first one to raise the hand.
Ah, perdón. Okay. Jimmy, please. Yes. Sorry.
Benefactors? I think so. The main benefactors of the cuts.
Casi, lo que dice. The word is beneficiaries. Okay.
Oh,
The main
okay.
beneficiaries, okay, of the cuts in income tax are those on higher incomes, okay. Beneficiaries, okay. Que es los principales beneficiarios, okay, de recorte en los impuestos son aquellos con impuestos altos, okay. Okay, my friends, this was kind of difficult, okay, so don't worry, we continue working on this, okay. Obviously, my friends, this is related to the lingual skill test, especially in the section that I have told you about, okay, in which you have the blanks and you have several options, okay, and you have to choose the best option in order to fill in the blank. Okay, that is one version. Another version, which is also hard for most students, is you have the blanks and you have no options, and you have to think and come up with the best word to complete the blanks. Okay. Okay, so we're going to be working on this. Okay. Very good. So I thought that we have some troubles here with word transformation. Very good. Okay, look at this here. It says act your age. It says language in context. It says look at the picture. It says who do you think the people are and how are they connected? Listen to the first part of a news interview with one of the men and check your answers. Okay, so I'm going to the book. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to play the recording and please you tell me if you can listen or not. Okay, so there it goes. Okay.
Lesson 2.2, page 14. Exercises 1A and 2A.
Is it audible, my friends? Yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, very good. Okay, okay, there it goes. Okay, good.
So, Manuel, would you mind telling us that story you told me earlier?
Sure. One day, I was talking with a mature student after class when a new supervisor came in and asked if I would leave the room so she could speak to my teacher.
What did you say?
Well, I just told her that, actually, I was the teacher here. She was really shocked. I mean, the student was older than me, so it's natural that she would think he was the teacher, but I could tell that she was looking down on me, you know?
Does that happen a lot?
It used to. I started teaching when I was 22, so in the early days, I would run up against attitudes like that a lot. There's this impression that millennials are irresponsible, so my colleagues thought a millennial wouldn't make a good teacher, that I just wouldn't fit in with the team. That's just ageism. I wouldn't accept it. I had to stand up for myself. I just tell them, hey, I was recruited for this job because I'm really good.
Coworkers know that.
You'd think so. Fortunately, that's all in the past. Now, things are fine.
Very good. Okay. Okay, look at this. It says vocabulary says using 3-word phrasal verbs. Okay. So here we have several phrasal verbs. Okay, remember they are on the category for three words. We have look down on, we have run up against, fit in, fit in with, stand up for, and come down to. Okay, just listen to the first part of the interview again and read along. Write the bold phrasal verb next to the definitions below. For example, feel that you belong, defend, experience difficulties, think you are better than someone, be the most important part of. Okay, so I'm going to share this with you on the WhatsApp group. Wait a minute, very good. Okay, there it goes. Okay, okay, very good, very good. Okay, okay, very good. Okay, I will share the book again. Okay, okay. Let's listen to the first part. Okay, and let's try to match the definitions. Okay, very good.
Lesson 2.2, page 14. Exercises 1A and 2A. So, Manuel, would you mind telling us that story you told me earlier?
Sure. One day, I was talking with a mature student after class when a new supervisor came in and asked if I would leave the room so she could speak to my teacher.
What did you say?
Well, I just told her that actually I was the teacher here. She was really shocked. I mean, the student was older than me, so it's natural that she would think he was the teacher, but I could tell that she was looking down on me, you know?
Does that happen a lot?
It used to. I started teaching when I was 22, so in the early days, I would run up against attitudes like that a lot. There's this impression that millennials are irresponsible, so my colleagues thought a millennial wouldn't make a good teacher, that I just wouldn't fit in with the team. That's just ageism. I wouldn't accept it. I had to stand up for myself. I just tell them, hey, I was recruited for this job because I'm really good. Qualifications don't just come down to age.
But surely your coworkers know that.
You'd think so. Fortunately, that's all in the past. Now, things are fine.
Okay, so I'm going back to the book. Okay, to the board. Okay, in order to answer. Okay, for example, now please, according to the listening, please try to match. Okay, for example, feel that you belong. Okay, or defend or experience difficulties, think you are better than someone, or be the most important of. For example, feel that you belong. Okay, this one is, I will do number one. Fit in, fit in with. Feel that you belong. Okay, which is this one. Okay, fit in with. Okay. I will continue with others, please. Okay, and then we check. But goodness, I need to. Necesito compartirles
Teacher,
el texto.
could you send,
Very good. Okay,
teacher,
yes,
could
I'm
you
going to
send me
share the
the
reading. Very good, yes. Yes, I'm going to share the reading. Very good. There it goes, okay? Okay, there it is, okay? Pretty good. Hello, Kara. Good morning, Kara. How are you?
Good morning, teacher. How are you? I'm fine.
Ex-
Thank you.
Excellent, Carla. We are doing this activity, Carla, and we are matching, okay? Matching the meaning, okay? Okay, we're using these meanings with some phrasal verbs in the text, okay? Look that on, run up against, fit in with, stand up for, and come down, okay? Come down to. This information is already in the WhatsApp group. For example, the first one, feel that you belong, okay? That phrasal verb is fit in with, okay? Okay, find the others, okay? Defend, experience difficulties, think you are better than someone, or be the most important part of, okay? Remember, all of these meanings belong to one of these phrasal verbs, okay? Very good. Very good. Voy a la reunión para tomar su asistencia. So here is Natalia. Very good. Here is Gabriel. Here is Jimena. Here is América. Very good. Here is Aline. And here is Carla. Very good. Very good. Okay, I continue checking, okay? Okay, miss, I will check it in 3 more minutes, okay? I think it's easy, okay? I believe that is easy, okay? It shouldn't be a big problem for you. Okay, so let's see. I start with Aline. Aline, defend, Aline. Which phrasal verb do you think is the correct, Aline, for defend? Is Aline here? Aline, please defend. What phrasal verb is the correct, Aline? Okay, good. Okay, I think it has correct. Okay, let's say Natalie. Natalie, defend, Natalie. Which do you think, Natalie?
Defend. It's
Um,
run up against.
run up again. Well, not quite. Okay, defend
Oh no, that's
means
it.
is
That's it.
stand. Okay, stand up for. Stand up for that is defend. Okay. Look at the context here in the reading. It says, look at this. It says, with the team. That's just
I have
ageism. I will not accept it. I just had to stand up for myself. I had to defend myself. Very good.
Myself.
Okay. Let's say Ame. Ame. What about Ame experience difficulties, Ame? Ame. ¿Se me encajía? Ah, no. Okay. Jime, please. Experience difficulties, Jime.
To experience difficult. Number 3. To throw some problems.
To have some problem? But remember, we have to use, okay, any of these phrasals, okay? Okay, please go ahead, please. Natalie, please. Yes.
I think it's rub up against.
Very good. Run up. Run up against, okay? Very good, okay. Gabriel, think you are better than someone, Gabriel. I'm using my... Very good, okay. Good, Aline, yes, good. Yes, think you are better than someone, Gabriel.
Think you're better than someone. I said, come down to.
Oh, quiet, okay.
Not
Look at
quite
this.
right. Yes.
Look down on. Look down on, okay, that is that see or think that someone, that a person is lower than you. It means that you are better than the person. For example, you can say, don't look down on poor people. Okay, they are hard workers. Okay, and they are very committed. Okay, to the jobs. Okay. Okay, the last one. Let's say for Carla. Carla, be the most important part of Carla.
Is calm down to.
Very good. Calm down to. Okay. For example, look at it says. Look at the text. It says, qualification don't just come down to age. Okay. Qualification are not the most important of age. Okay. Very good. Okay, friends, so look at this. Okay, here it says, read the definition below, then listen to the second part of the interview and complete the 3-word phrasal verbs that match definitions. For example, deal with, face up to, tolerate, this one is very easy, make fun of, that is also very easy, communicate successfully, get, okay, and use something easy or familiar, fall. Ok, ya sabes compartir esto en el grupo de WhatsApp, esperen. Ah, sí, ya está aquí. Okay, pues I'm going to the book again. Okay, there you go. Okay. And we are going to listen, okay, to the second part of the interview. Okay, okay, there it goes. Okay.
Lesson 2.2, page 14. Exercise 2B. So, Manuel, what advice would you give to other people who have to fight against labels the way you do?
Well, you need to face up to the fact that it's not going to change by itself. And no one should have to put up with that kind of prejudice.
But people don't always use labels as a way to look down on others.
True, and some people don't really realize that they're insulting you when they use them. It can take a while for the message to get through to them.
What do you mean by that?
Some people say, oh, I'm just messing around with you. I wasn't serious. Or they say, what's the matter? Millennial is just an age category. It's a neutral term. You know, they kind of try to reduce the weight of it that way.
Can you give us an example?
Sure. I'll use a friend of mine, same age as me, teaches French at a high school. A parent said to him something like, Wow, a millennial like you is probably just one step ahead of your students. My friend used to spend summers in France with his French grandparents and lived there for 2 years after college. He's fluent, but that parent didn't ask about his qualifications. By referring to him as a millennial, she was basically saying that she assumed he was inexperienced or even incompetent because of his age. People do this all the time. It's so easy to fall back on labels, these ideas of people from TV or whatever, rather than making the effort to get to know them. It's lazy.
Okay, then. How would you define millennials, apart from age range, I mean?
Generally, I'd say we're open-minded, not afraid to try new things. Like, we'll learn a language by living abroad instead of getting it all from a book.
Okay, I will play one more time, okay? So this time listen carefully, okay? And please write, try to complete, okay, the rest of the Phrasal verbs, okay? There it goes.
Lesson 2.2, page 14. Exercise 2B. So, Manuel, what advice would you give to other people who have to fight against labels the way you do?
Well, you need to face up to the fact that it's not going to change by itself. And no one should have to put up with that kind of prejudice.
But people don't always use labels as a way to look down on others.
True, and some people don't really realize that they're insulting you when they use them. It can take a while for the message to get through to them.
What do you mean by that?
Some people say, "Oh, I'm just messing around with you. I wasn't serious." Or they say, "What's the matter?" Millennial is just an age category. It's a neutral term. You know, they kind of try to reduce the weight of it that way.
Can you give us an example?
Sure. I'll use a friend of mine, same age as me, teaches French in a high school. A parent said to him something like, "Wow, a millennial like you is probably just one step ahead of your students." My friend used to spend summers in France with his French grandparents and lived there for 2 years after college. He's fluent, but that parent didn't ask about his qualifications. By referring to him as a millennial, she was basically saying that she assumed he was inexperienced or even incompetent because of his age. People do this all the time. It's so easy to fall back on labels, these ideas of people from TV or whatever, rather than making the effort to get to know them. It's lazy.
Okay, then. How would you define millennials, apart from age range, I mean?
Generally, I'd say we're open-minded, not afraid to try new things. Like, we'll learn a language by living abroad instead of getting it all from a book.
Okay, I go back to the board, okay? Okay, and I start, let's say, with Carla. Carla, please. Carla, tolerate, Carla.
Teacher, for me, the audio is I don't know, distorsionado.
Yes. Distorted? You think
So
so?
I
Yes.
don't understand.
Very good, okay. Natalie, please.
It's put up with.
Very good. Pura wit, exactly. Pura wit. Exactly. Very good, okay. 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 What about, let's say, Jime? Make fun of Jime.
Mess around with.
Mess around with. Very good. Mess around with. Excellent. Very good. Mess around with. Gabriel. Communicate successfully, Gabriel.
I'm sorry. I have the answer actually, but I don't know. It says get along with, but I guess no.
Not quite exactly this. Get along with. Okay. But it will be like number 6, okay? Number 6, okay, which is have a good relationship, okay? With. Have a good relationship with, okay? That will be get along with, okay? This is get along with. But not quite given, okay? Very good. What about, let's say, I don't know, and let's say itself. Yes, Jimmy, please go ahead, yes? Good.
Get to know.
Mm, get to know. That's another one of this. Get to know. Get to know in means to is number 7. Okay. Meet a person. Okay. Deeply. Get to know, my friends, is when you have a friend and you start to know the person or meet the person in a more deeply way. Okay. For example, not only his or her name, not only his or her age, but also his or her background. Okay. His or her family. Okay. Okay. What about, I don't know, let's say, I don't know, Aline? Aline, communicate successfully. Okay, so I'm going to say this is get through. Get through. Okay. For example, get through. You can say, for example, please make sure that you get through the message clearly. Okay. Please, in the conference, okay, get through the important data, okay, from the presentation. Okay. Okay. What about the last
Sorry,
one?
teacher.
Anyone? Yes.
I don't know if it's just my internet something, but I don't see the things that you're writing down.
Me too,
No. Okay. So
teacher.
let me share.
No, teacher.
Okay. Let me share screen. Okay. There you go. Okay. Okay. There it is. Okay. Can you see the board now?
Yes, yes, thank you.
Yes. Very good. So communication really is get through. Okay. What about number 5? It says use something easy or familiar. Okay. Anyone who did? Paul? Yes, sure.
Is fall back on.
Very good. Fall back on. Very good. Fall back on. Exactly, friends. Very good. Ok, chicos, copien, chicos, para ellos, chicos, todos los phrases verbs, lo que tenemos aquí, ok, y lo que tenemos acá. Ok, chicos, please, copy them, ok. Chicos, la categoría es esta. 3-word phrasal verbs, ok, 3-word phrasal verbs, y los copiamos, ok. Very good.
Sorry, teacher.
Yes.
In the for communicate successfully, get through must be get through with, get through to.
Exactly, that is also another comment. Get through, exactly, get through it. Very good. Exactly, yes, that is also possible.
All right, thank you.
Get through it. Get through with the message, okay? Get through with the information. Yes, exactly.
Done. Teacher.
Very good, friends. Okay. What about my questions? Finish?
Yes, teacher.
Very good, friends. Okay, so listen, today we were checking, okay, a conversation, listening to a conversation, okay. We were finishing this activity, okay, which is the word transformation. Here, we need to work harder on this because it's kind of difficult, okay. Next, we were working on 3-word phrasal verbs, okay. So next class, okay, we are going to continue working on more phrasal verbs, okay, and on this activity, okay, which is about filling the blanks, okay, with the correct form. Use your creative to help, okay. Here, we don't have to change the word, okay. It's exactly the same word to fill in the blanks, okay. We're going to do that next week, okay. Very good. Before we go, what about, let's say, please, Gabriel, what are you going to do this weekend, Gabriel? What plans do you have for the weekend, Gabriel?
Maybe I will date someone on Saturday, I guess, and then on Sunday I will visit my aunt, my mom's sister, because she
Very
was in
good.
the hospital. So we just need to look after her.
Very good, Jimen. Okay, excellent. What about Jime? Jime, what are you going to do this week, Jime? What did you plan, Jime, for the weekend?
I don't know, maybe I visit my, I don't know how to say it. No. Oh, I
My
forgot
what?
the name. I forgot the name. Cañada de Flores is
Cañar. What is?
is a place to Metepec.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. Well, I
Maybe
never
I think
been there, Jime. Okay. Is it a beautiful place?
for me, yes.
Okay, 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 very good. Okay, okay, okay. So that's it. Very good. Okay. What about, let's say, Natalie? Natalie, what is your plan for the weekend, Natalie?
For the weekend, I'm going to visit my grandmother-in-law because it's her birthday, and
Very
then
good.
I don't know what else.
Very good. Okay. What about Carla? Carla, what are you going to do this weekend, Carla?
Um, I spend my time checking university documents, and I buying things to move to the school campus.
Oh, okay, okay, excellent. Very good. Okay. Congratulations. Okay, well done. Okay, friends. So, okay, that will be all for today. Okay, see you next Monday. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you.
Have a
Take
good weekend,
care.
y'all.
Thank
Bye
you. Have
bye.
a nice
Thank you
day,
too.
everyone.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Thank you.